prevents any passes from.
Like the passing lanes,
Right.
things like that.
Yes.
Going to have a foul there on Santa Maria. Williams is going to shoot 2. But you see the different defenses.
Yes.
And, a lot of times, it's just like, why is it used at this point of the game? Why is this defense used at that point of the game? But each of these, you got to switch them up, and they all have its own benefits.
Right.
Second free throw is just short. Offensive rebound. Got a clean block. And it will stay with the Eagles. 13-10. Chagrin Falls with the lead. Inside, in the traffic, back out. Shoot and score. Gets the second bounce. Ashton gets that. It's a 1-point game. Coming across the floor. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. And the Lady Tigers, who in the first, that's stolen away. Good turn. No call there. I thought it was a little clean and blocked. Interesting sequence there.
I think she just lost her handle. I think she just lost the handle going up for the shot.
Here's a three-pointer, and that's in and out. Rebound. And I believe that's going to be ruled a jump ball to Geneva. 3:26 to go in the second quarter. By the way, take a visit to ChagrinValleyConference.com. Got phenomenal stuff, including the CVC Athletes of the Week. You can check that out. And if you want to be a presenting sponsor of CVC TV, check us out, ChagrinValleyConference.com.
Beautiful move inside. Way to force the foul and get to the line. Geneva with an opportunity to take the lead.
And as Jameson is at the line, considering that the first quarter score was 8-4, Chagrin Falls, as this game is now tied off of the first free throw. And Chagrin Falls is going to take the timeout. Interesting, Rico. We got something here. It's a tied basketball game, 13-13. And what's been the key in your mind for Geneva to tie this basketball game up?
Turning defense into offense. They are forcing turnovers. They are getting out in transition, and they are scoring quick. They are also forcing their way on the inside and getting those tough shots. That's what's important, and I think that's what Geneva's going to have to do if they want to win this basketball game.
And for Chagrin Falls, you obviously saw Coach call the timeout, and, it's a critical turning point in this matchup here. Chagrin Falls coming in 6-1, Geneva 4-3. So this is the measuring stick point in this game for Chagrin Falls to kind of recover here. Yes,
it's the time. This the recovering point, and I think Chagrin Falls just has to settle down, relax, and stick to their style of basketball. They came out pretty strong, and they just have to get back to what they were doing. Get back, score points, apply the pressure defensively, and they can get back into this game and stop the momentum of Geneva.
Before we get back into action, we got a second free throw coming up. There's some impressive Christmas outfits from the Chagrin Falls student section. You see some good fits over there. So, they're in a spirit. A week from today is Christmas Eve, which is hard to believe. That second free throw is missed. Ball's loose and back over to Geneva. Going inside in traffic and corralling that rebound. There is Santa Maria. However, the Eagles, they're going to get.
I think both fan bases wrote a letter to Santa. Let's see who Santa listened to.
You saying somebody's not going to get their presents?
I hope so. I hope so.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Get the presents at least.
I hope so.
2:45 to go. Here's a jumper. That's good. And the Eagles of Geneva take the lead. 15-13. Solomon makes that one. Geneva right now, as that was nearly stolen away. They're on a 11-5 run in this second quarter.
Geneva showing their quick hands, really good hands. Tipping balls and forcing steals. That's how they're so able to. That's how they're so easily able to score in transition.
Chagrin Falls in their last game defeated Orange 56-38. Geneva defeated Lakeside 65-23. So both of these teams coming in hot into this matchup here tonight.
Good pump fake.
But a lot of traffic, and that's been the story throughout the game, going from coast to coast. The Lady Tigers, they're going to settle into this offense. Under 2 minutes to go. Geneva 15, Chagrin Falls 13. Three-pointer, that's good for Stukes. 16-15, Chagrin Falls back on top. Minute 35 to go in the second quarter. Gotta wonder, somebody's gonna have to move around to get open.
Way too much standing around.
Got a timeout for the Eagles. Kind of saw that there, and Rico, is one of those things where defensively you get that pressure on the ball handler. You want your teammates to move around.
You got to continue. It's like, I think a lesson could be taken from watching the Golden State Warriors of the NBA. You see how they just move without the ball, and when they don't have the ball, they just move. They just flow like water. And I think a lot of teams, get a little stagnant at times. So I think we could all take a lesson from the Warriors.
It's interesting you mentioned the Warriors because obviously Stephen Curry broke the NBA's three-point record earlier in the week, held by Ray Allen and previously Reggie Miller.
Yes.
But what people don't look at is the action that he creates when he doesn't have the basketball, and that leads to your point there, Rico, of what you do when you don't have the ball could make just as much of a difference.
Well, yes. When you watch Steph Curry, even when he's having a cold night, he finds ways to get other shooters open, and I think that's what's so dangerous about them.
Minute 15 to go as the Lady Tigers force the turnover. Here's a three-pointer. And the offensive rebound, no good on the putback, but another offensive rebound. Good pass inside. And that's missed, and Geneva will get the ball back. Under a minute to go. Chagrin Falls 16, Geneva 15. What a contest here in the CVC Friday night girls basketball hoops. Glad you're with us here on CVC TV, ChagrinValleyConference.com, Chagrin Valley Conference on YouTube. 35 seconds to go. Here's a pull-up. Oh, just in and out for that one, and now Chagrin Falls. 30 seconds to go. Pressure defense. Got to get the ball. Got the 5-second ruling, and Geneva will get the ball back.
Excellent defense by Geneva. Excellent defense.
24 seconds remaining. Again, don't want to go anywhere. Gonna have one heck of a time for the second half. That ball, miscommunication, and
Tigers ball.
Tigers will get the ball. So 23 seconds remaining, and the Lady Tigers had the opportunity to take the last shot. Although Geneva's pressure defense may make that tough.
Geneva's pressure defense, and it looks like they're in a 3-2 zone.
10 seconds remaining.
Don't want to give up anything inside.
Trying to move around. 5 seconds. Trying to find the shot. Got to put it up. Pressure defense for Geneva. And the shot will not make it to the basket. What a first half for both of these teams. Chagrin Falls 16, Geneva 15. Quickly, Rico, first half thoughts.
Geneva's defense is what pulled them back into this game. Chagrin Falls looked as if they were going to pull away early, but Geneva's defense put their foot down and said, we are not going away quietly. I think they just need to keep using defensive pressures to apply and force turnovers. Chagrin Falls just has to get back to their style of basketball.
That is Rico McGee. This is AA Anthony Alford. We got a second half that you do not want to miss. Again, Chagrin Falls 16. Geneva 15. You are watching CVC TV on ChagrinValleyConference.com and Chagrin Valley Conference on YouTube. Back in just a moment for the second half. are back here live at Chagrin Falls. What a first half. And we got a good one here for you here. Chagrin Falls leading over Geneva 16-15. And again, you can watch the entire broadcast live on replay right here on ChagrinValleyConference.com and on Chagrin Valley Conference on YouTube. If you're watching us live, thank you for joining us. You watch us on replay, whether it's 7 o'clock at night or 7 o'clock in the morning. Thank you for tuning in. Anthony Alford, Rico McGee here with you. And a first quarter where Chagrin Falls outscored Geneva 8-4. The second quarter, Geneva made that up. Here we are as we get ready to start the third quarter.
Chagrin Falls looked as if they were going to pull away, but Geneva said, no, not on our watch, and now we have a 1-point game. Geneva even took the lead at 1 point before Chagrin would jump back up by 1.
So the leading scorer of this game just inbounded the ball. That's Lily Stukas, who has 7 points. And we're getting this one started here. You can tell already the pace has picked up as this second half gets underway. And Stukas has made a major impact for the Lady Tigers across the floor. Again, Chagrin Falls going from left to right on your television screen. Geneva going from right to left as that score goes down. As Stukas back on the board here to lead off the second half, 18-15, Chagrin Falls.
And Lily Stukas is only a freshman. So she is still developing. I'm excited to see what she has in store for Chagrin Falls and the rest of the CVC for the next 3 years.
Richmond was called for to travel, so 7:10 to go. And you make the point there. Stuka, here's a cut inside a fine and a score! And again, mentioning that she's a freshman. And again, getting that fine and the score. Under 7 minutes to go.
And I think Chagrin Falls' strategy is to utilize Lily a lot more as she has scored in transition. That's 2 big buckets to put the Tigers up by 5.
Emmett not able to get that one for the Eagles as the Tigers look to extend this one. Good defense for Geneva. Yes, just underway here, about 90 seconds into the third quarter. And that's the turnover for Chagrin Falls. Look at the drive. And we'll head to the line there, Wolf. We'll shoot 2.
I think Chagrin Falls is finally getting back into their style of basketball, and they're forcing big turnovers and now a foul on the other end.
Free throws up and good. It's always awkward as the announcer. It's our job to talk. But when the entire gym is quiet during a free throw, we become the bad guys. Second free throw goes down. 22-15. Like, who is that?
When I was in high school, going to the high school basketball games, I remember the whole crowd would get quiet when the home team would shoot a free throw. I'm like, shoot, do I just wave my fingers?
You got to do something. Like, what is there to do, you know? All right, back at it here. Good shot. And it's going to be an offensive foul. And the ball will go back to Chagrin Falls. The Chagrin Falls team that has opened this quarter up on a 6-0 run and a timeout for the Eagles. Geneva looking for their first points of this second half. And Rico, how are they going to get it?
They're going to have to just continue to play their style of basketball. They're going to have to score in transition, and they're going to have to get back to that tenacious defense that they played and let their defense create offense and score in the open lane.
We want to thank the Ohio Center for Oral Facial Implant Surgery. They're this year's title sponsor for CVC TV. Their practice diagnoses and treats facial pain and injuries and also offers a full range of dental implants and bone grafting procedures. Look no further than the Ohio Center for Oral Facial Implant Surgery. You see their logo in the top right corner of the screen. For all of your oral surgery and cosmetic surgery needs, visit their website at www.ohsurgery.com. That's ohsurgery.com. I want to thank them. They've been helping us out all of our events here on CVC TV, the Ohio Center for Oral Facial and Implant Surgery. In fact, if you go on the Chagrin Valley Conference YouTube page, we actually aired a wrestling meet, which was incredible. There's a coast-to-coast shot, and that was no good. Geneva able to stop that one.
Chagrin Falls almost caught the defense slipping.
Oh, not able to get the finish, and the putback goes down for Richmond. And Richmond, in her last game, has 17 points, trying to find her way in this. We got a foul here as Chagrin Falls will keep the ball. Jordan Jamison with the foul. 5:15 to go here in the third quarter. Chagrin Falls 22, Geneva 17.
Geneva trying to keep left wide open.
Three-pointer off the back of the rim. Ball will roll. Possession will go to the Tigers. So that rolled off of a foot of an Eagle. Five minutes to go in this third quarter. Trying to find the look on the baseline. Into traffic. No good there for Kate Barlett. Under 5 to go. Looking to push. Jamison with the ball. And a defensive foul.
Fouls on Chagrin Falls, number 14, Barton. For first person, team's first.
Go gets that foul. Back over to the Eagles. Trying to create something. Staying on the perimeter here. Sullivan now to Emmett, who scores.
Way to find the wide open shooter at the key.
22-19. Chagrin Falls with the lead. And looking to push. Geneva's defense trying to keep Chagrin Falls away from the paint. Oh, good cut. Inside. A little bit too strong. Possession will stay with Chagrin Falls.
That's the only issue with the 2-3 zone. It just, if you have good shooters, and a breakdown could lead to a wide open shot from a really excellent shooter.
Coming up on 4 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Into traffic, and that's a turnover. And stolen right back. And got a foul on Chagrin Falls, or on Geneva,
Fouls on
rather.
number 25. Olivia Wills, her second, team's fourth.
Now back at it here again. Every possession, you get the sense. Here's a floater that goes down for Gallon. 24-19. Get the feel that all of these possessions so critical with how close this game is rolling.
Critical possession that was just. Each possession is just it's getting tight. Geneva's got to find a way to stop the momentum of Chagrin Falls.
Jamison got the foul there. He just didn't want the Tigers just to go coast to coast again. So sometimes you will see that. 3:25 to go here in this third quarter. trying to get the drive inside. Here's a shot on the outside. That's no good. Offensive rebound, put back, no good. Another offensive rebound, no good once again. And Chagrin Falls maintains possession. 3:08 to go here in this third quarter, 24-19.
Excellent.
Chagrin Falls with the lead.
Excellent hustle by Chagrin Falls to grab those and create second chance points.
Three-pointer, just short. Stukas gets her own rebound, puts it up again, no good. And another offensive rebound, and finally getting the call after multiple possessions. And Chagrin Falls heading, Santa Maria heading to the line.
First team 6. Jenna Santa Maria shooting.
That's what Geneva's going to have to do if they want to win this game. They're going to have to create second chance points, and that's what they're doing by grabbing every offensive rebound that becomes available.
Yeah, and in the Tigers, Chagrin Falls, I mean, that's exactly what happens, just getting multiple possessions. I counted there, I believe that was 4 offensive rebounds in that possession. And for the Lady Tigers, you want that effort.
Oh, that's big effort. That's a huge effort.
Here's a drive inside. And getting a blocking foul. So
I think
Brooke Richmond will be heading to the line for 2.
I think this game is just going to come down to a matter of who wants it more. Who wants it more and who's going to hustle.
Brooke Richmond shooting 2 for the Eagles.
So Richmond will be shooting 2. First one will go down. And again, if you're interested in sponsoring CVC TV, head on over to our website, chagrinvalleyconference.com, for more details. Got a little fun fact to tell you as Richmond hits the second free throw. Someone very special here in Chagrin Falls won quite an honor, and we'll tell you who that is at the end of the third quarter because it's incredible. So we'll have that for you coming up at the end of the third quarter, so don't go anywhere. 26-21, Chagrin Falls with the lead over Geneva. Here's a three-pointer. That is off the back of the rim. The second effort, no good. However, Chagrin Falls will maintain possession with 2:14 to go in the third quarter.
Continuous, beautiful effort. Chagrin Falls creating another second chance opportunity. Let's see if they can cash in.
Trying to drive inside. Got a strip there. Jamison got a little strip there. But the Lady Tigers will maintain possession. 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Stukas under massive pressure. Wide open jumper for 3. That's off the corner of the rim. And a foul will be called on the Tigers.
Chagrin Falls is finding looks right in the corner, just couldn't cash in.
Santa Maria called for the foul. That's her second. Minute 40 to go in this third quarter. Geneva trying to work their way back in it. And operating. 85 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Trying to create movement. We talked about it earlier in the game. That shot is no good. And coming back the other way, the Tigers.
A lot of stagnant, a lot of standing around.
Here's a three-pointer, and that is just a bit off the mark. But what has been the story of this second half to this point, as another foul is called, has been the pure number of offensive rebounds that the Lady Tigers have been able to gain in this third quarter.
I think it just boils down to communication. I just think there just needs to be a little bit more communication on Geneva's side.
So this is a 1-on-1 situation. Geneva's in the bonus. And the first free throw's missed there by Gillum. Under a minute to go. Cross-country pass, and that's picked off by Barlett. Stolen away by Jamison. And the Salmon trying to look for the open shot. Pressure on the inside. Back out. Block. Foul.
Fouls on Chagrin Falls, number 14, Amelia Mako.
Becko with the foul.
First person, team score.
And Gabby Salmon will shoot free throws.
Shooting 2 for the Eagles.
Again, don't go anywhere at the end of the third quarter. We're going to tell you somebody who has won an historic award here at Chagrin Falls. We'll share that for you coming up at the end of the quarter. Gabby Selman splits the pair, 26-22. Chagrin Falls with the lead. Geneva nearly gets the steal and stolen away, but the ball's loose. It's going to be a foul.
Chagrin Falls foul number 10, Peyton Gellin, her second.
And Gillum with the foul there. Sorry, I hesitated there a little bit there because the action was moving. 25 seconds remaining. Geneva can make this a one-possession game. That shot is good. Gabby Selman. 13 seconds remaining. Chagrin Falls. Moving. They're looking to get the last shot. Here's an open three-pointer, and that's no good. Put back. Waved off, not in time. And at the end of three, Chagrin Falls 26, Geneva 24. Now, Rico, this is incredible. So if you go on ChagrinValleyConference.com, you're going to see as the main headline a coach, a woman, her name is Pamela Malone.
Okay.
She is the winningest female high school soccer coach in Ohio high school soccer history.
Really?
Yes. Female high school women's coach. Most ever wins. 398 wins, 141 losses, 59 draws.
That's amazing.
So, you go on ChagrinValleyConference.com, you can see that she has won the United Soccer Coaches Association National Coach of the Year. Right here from Chagrin Falls, Pamela Malone, who recently retired, but coached here for a long time here with the Tigers. And the girls' soccer program has been in great hands. Better than anybody, almost better than anybody in the state of Ohio.
Yes.
Under her leadership. So congratulations to Coach Malone.
That is amazing. Amazing award. Congratulations to her.
And again, check out all the details over at ChagrinValleyConference.com. Well, here we go. Fourth quarter of play. It's a 2-point game. Inside, that's no good. Again, Geneva coming in 4-3, 2-1 in the CVC. Chagrin Falls 6-1, undefeated, 3-0 in the CVC. As that three-pointer goes down for Couch.
And I think that's the shot they've been trying to get to drop all night, and it's finally looking like it's turning the tide here tonight.
How will the Eagles respond? And you hear the student section over for Chagrin Falls. Sharp pass. Here's a three-pointer. Passed inside. And we'll be heading to the line. Now, again, we are in Chagrin Falls. Our broadcast position is on the visitor side. So you are hearing the responses from the faithful for the Eagles from our broadcast position as that first free throw goes down.
And the fans, they love their children. And you know, they support them in everything, and it's just such an honor to be in the midst of everybody here tonight.
Brooke Richmond goes 2 for 2 from the charity stripe, and it's 29-26. Trying to work. Coming up on 7 minutes to go. Apologize for the little distraction here.
Jordan Jamison, her third,
So
team's 8. Lily
Stukas is going to shoot 2. Jamison with the foul. They're giving out the last remaining popcorn as the concession stands comes to a close for the night.
I'm gonna be honest. I might try to get some.
You better put your hand up. They're in our section right now. Try to get. Come on, let's get your popcorn. Shot goes up. It's good. Rico got his popcorn. Congrats. It's always a good time. All right, we're back at it here at 6:45.
Covering Chagrin Valley Conference basketball, you are going to have a ball.
That was a 3-second violation for the Eagles as the Tigers get the ball back. Nearly getting the steal. Good effort there for Geneva. Jamison almost got that one ball back to the Lady Tigers. And you almost feel right now, basically, Rico, what's the in your opinion, what's the pulse of the game right now for Chagrin Falls? You feel like right now they got to kind of put this thing away.
I think right now what the pulse is just the offensive rebounds, just giving themselves second chance points. And right now they just need that 3-ball to drop. I think if they can get that 3-ball to drop, they could put this game away. For Geneva just has to, you know, continue to use the hands and continue to force steals and continue to grab boards and then, I'm sorry, not interceptions, but force turnovers.
Well, I'll say this, though. Some of the passes we've been seeing, though, like the cross-country passes, I mean, they're just as good as what we see on Sundays, you know,
Yes.
as far as, you know, or whatever day, you know, you play football. I mean, you see those in action as well. Again, thank you all for joining us here. Anthony Alford, Rico McGee here with you. An incredible basketball game between Chagrin Falls Tigers and the Geneva Eagles here in the CVC. If you're watching us live, you can watch this broadcast back on full replay on ChagrinValleyConference.com and on Chagrin Valley Conference on YouTube. If you're watching us on replay, you can watch this again on replay multiple times, plus our other broadcast as well. We cover girls basketball, boys basketball, CVC wrestling. We had that for you as well earlier in the week, so you don't want to go anywhere but right here on CVC TV. They do an unbelievable job covering all the kids here in the Chagrin Valley Conference. That putback goes in for Williams. 33-28. Chagrin Falls with the lead. 6:10 to go in this fourth quarter. Baseline, 3-pointer. That goes down. And Lily Stukas, the outstanding freshman, she has 16 points. Here is the shot. Inside. Put back is no good. And over. And it's going to stay. Richmond called for the foul. It's going to go back over to the Lady Tigers. And because Geneva's and the double bonus, Chagrin Falls will shoot 2 free throws.
Another big shot by Lily Stukas. followed by the tenacious rebound.
Second free throw is no good, coming back the other way. Trying to get something going. Ball goes off the foot. Turnover and score. Off the foot of Gillum. But she gets the steal and score. And now the Tigers up by 10.
Their
with
largest
5:20
lead.
to go.
Their largest lead of the night.
Shot is no good on the other end there for Jamison. 5:10 to go. Pass inside and score.
Chagrin Falls basket, Madeline Couch, assistant
Couch
third goal.
getting that one, and it's 40-28.
And now I think Chagrin Falls has blown the doors off this thing.
Meanwhile, though, the Eagles get into response. Brooke Richmond trying to keep them in this one, but defensively, Geneva gets the steal. Gets it right there. Selman. Got to get some help. She does get it. She gets it back. Trying to go inside, but loads of traffic, and Chagrin Falls gets the ball right back.
Swarmed her like a pack of bees. That's what I like about Chagrin Falls. They swarm to the ball, and you're either going to give it up or you're going to force it to, or you're going to turn it over.
So at this point, we're at the point right now, 4:17 to go. What are the things that Geneva needs to do to get back into this thing? Because it's not done, but clock is working against them.
I think they just need to take it one possession at a time, and they just need to continue to force missed shots, more turnovers, and just take it one possession at a time.
Chagrin Falls foul, number 10, Peyton Gallagher, third team, 7. Brooke Richmond shooting 2 for the
Richmond will shoot 2. First one goes down against Chagrin Falls with the bonus, so this will gets both. Got substitutions here.
Jordan Jameson returns for Geneva.
Pass thrown into traffic. Chagrin Falls has numbers. That goes in for Kate Bartlett.
Basket, Kate Bartlett.
Back to a 10-point game. Again, 3:45 to go. Geneva trying to get that ideal shot. The problem, obviously, is the time working against them. Here's a three-pointer, and that's no good. Chagrin Falls with the rebound.
I think this is where Chagrin Falls wants to slow it down now and just run out the clock.
And that's going to be called a defensive foul on Geneva.
I don't agree with that call.
4, Kate Bartlett, third. Team 8 foul. Madeline Couch returns for the Tigers.
Excuse me, that's on Chagrin Falls there on the call there. Bartlett
Oh,
called for
okay.
that. By the way, tune in tomorrow. We got more CVC TV action. We got Harvey versus West G. Coverage begins at 2:30 right here on CVC TV. Again, Chagrin Valley Conference on YouTube and on ChagrinValleyConference.com. That's Harvey versus West G boys basketball. We'll have that for you tomorrow afternoon right here. 3:06 to go. Got 2 free throws coming right here.
Geneva playing with some urgency, realizing that they're down. They were down. They just cut the lead to 9, but
Kaylee Williams gets both. So the one thing you can't say, though, about Geneva They're keeping themselves in this thing by what they're doing at the free throw line.
Yes. Getting to the free throw line, drawing fouls. That's what they have to do.
3:05 to go here in this fourth quarter. And Chagrin Falls looking to push again, trying to get ahead with numbers. And we'll head to the line. And Lily Stukas
Foul number 5 to Lady Morrison, her third.
back to the line. She's going to shoot 2. She already has 16 points, make that 17 points. Second free throw's no good, but an offensive rebound. Enrico, that's been the story of the second half. Here's a three-pointer. No good, but another offensive rebound for Chagrin Falls. Outside look. And that shot is no good. A third offensive rebound of this possession. Put up. And that's no good, and Geneva able to get the ball back. But again, time is of the essence.
Time is now working against Geneva.
Shot is no good. A little bit aggressive there. Trying to get that basketball.
Jump ball.
But it'll be a jump ball.
Possession time.
Possession arrow to Chagrin Falls.
Checks back in for Chagrin Falls.
.219 to go here in this fourth quarter of play. And both of these teams fighting until the bitter end here. Two teams who I expect, Rico, again, all these CVC, of course, all these conferences have that conference tournament at the end of the regular season. I have to imagine that both of these teams are going to see each other again. I believe they're on the regular season schedule, but they're going to see each other again in the postseason.
Yes, and I think the outcome will probably be a little bit closer. Not quite sure who takes the W when they face off again, but I do believe that Geneva will learn from this. I believe they will learn from this, and they will apply more pressure. But they apply plenty of pressure.
Well, you know what's amazing? As timeout's going to be called by Chagrin Falls. What's amazing, you know, if you really think about it, you look at the calendar. Again, back up here, Anthony Alfred, Rico McGee here, as we start to put the finishing touches to this one. When you think about the overall basketball season and the winter sports, it's only, in essence, 3 months long as far as regular season play. Like, you start camps in November, and, things like that. And a lot of these athletes, they play multiple sports, so they may be coming from, in this case, volleyball or cross country. But it's amazing with all the games that you get in and the practices, how much teams improve drastically from December basketball to January and February basketball.
Well, I think that chemistry is formed when you from training camp, and you're learning your teammates, you're learning their nuances, the nuances of the team, what flows, what doesn't. By the time the playoffs come around, you know your rotation, you know who can do what, and I think that's what helps teams grow. You use the regular season to grow, and when you grow, you become better.
We're back in action again. Reminder, tomorrow afternoon here on CVC TV, Harvey versus West G boys basketball. We'll have that for you, 2:30 right here. And there's no Browns game, so there's no reason not to tune in tomorrow afternoon. So Harvey and West G, boys hoops tomorrow, 2:30, ChagrinValleyConference.com, Chagrin Valley Conference on YouTube. Minute 45, Chagrin Falls getting the turnover. And they're looking to close this thing out. Here's a three-pointer. And they'll be off again. Possession will go to the Eagles. But again, you was just mentioning, Rico, the number of offensive rebounds, you know, is piled up here in the second half.
Chagrin Falls fighting for loose balls, fighting for boards, and I think it just came down to a matter of hustle.
Couple of three-point opportunities falling short. Williams and then Jamison attempting three-pointers. So we're coming up on a minute to go before we wrap this one up. Chagrin Falls will move to 7-1. Still undefeated in CVC play, 4-0. Geneva will fall to 4-4 and 2 overall and 2-2 in the CVC. Here's a turnover by Williams. Shot goes down.
And this one
for
is
Jamison.
This one is not over yet.
3 points. Number 10, Jordan James.
So what you're saying is don't put the official record tallies up yet.
Oh, no. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. Rico, do not lie to this audience. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. There is still time. And let's be serious here for a second, because that second effort, getting that big shot, getting the steal, getting the score, and it's one of the lessons you learn is that the game is not over until it hits 0-0.
Yes, that's what I learned playing football. That's what I learned sometimes watching Browns games, sometimes watching and plenty of other NFL games.
40 seconds to go. Chagrin Falls trying to hold on here and use clock. And you think at this point, getting another steal. Getting the steal, Williams, but getting it right back. Gillum. And again, just fighting till the end. The one thing and that's going to be a foul. You know what's impressive about, there's a lot of small things to be impressed by on both sides of the ball for both of these teams. And I think the last couple of possessions, you're seeing two teams who knows that the game is not over until the very end and just trying to find their way. And it's great to see.
It's great to see. It's great to see Geneva continue to fight till the clock hits 0-0. Great to see.
This free throw is the second one. And it's no good. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds before we put a close to this one. Pass, shot, no good, and that'll do it. What a contest here between two phenomenal CVC teams. But in this one, Chagrin Falls takes this one a week before Christmas, 46, Geneva 37. Let's talk about some of the impact players before we put a wrap to this one. Lily Stukas, 17 points. She's only a freshman. She's 5'6". She's an incredible talent.
I think she was the difference maker in the second half. I think those early three-point baskets are what created momentum for Chagrin Falls, and I think she will be the main point. She will be the focal point of this offense moving forward in the season.
Yeah, a couple other highlights. Gillum had 8 points as well. Couch, Wolf, Barlett's in there as well. So a lot of scoring across the board for Chagrin Falls. Meanwhile, Geneva, Brooke Richmond, 9 points leading the pack on a scoring front for Geneva. But they had some nice runs. They made some great plays. But the offensive rebounds, giving up the offensive rebounds, that proved to be the difference in this contest, especially in the second half.
Chagrin Falls crashed boards, and they just continue to crash the boards, and they just continue to hustle for the loose balls. And I think at the end, I think Chagrin Falls may have wanted it a little more, and that's why they're walking away with the W tonight.
Well, again, the gym is emptying out, so it's time for all of us to go, including Pete, Jacob, Jim, Rico, yours truly, Double A Anthony Alford. We'll put a close to this one. Again, tomorrow afternoon, Harvey versus West G boys basketball. We'll have it for you at 2:30. No Browns game, so you have no excuse to miss the contest tomorrow afternoon. For our entire CVC TV crew, again, for Rico McGee, Anthony Alford signing off. You can watch this game on replay in full on ChagrinValleyConference.com and Chagrin Valley Conference on YouTube. Again, the final score, Chagrin Falls 40, the winner, 46, Geneva Eagles 37. Have a good night, everybody.